Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. There's the whistle.
Well, this 4-4-2 formation is often used in...
Vinicius Junior! Certain amount of room for debate here, but a goal kick's been given. That's destined for the flank. Oh, that's well spotted. Can he get it through? That is good alertness. Well, for me, Jim, this one was always going to be about just one man. Always has been, always will be.
Zlatan Ibrahimovic.
Yeah, a guy seemingly unbound by normal human limits.
Nothing is impossible, or perhaps it should be impossible as nothing.
Precisely. So to all that are with us, welcome to Zlatan. And it's Scholes. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Totti. Totti. Oh, this is a very good run. Shoots! Blocks! That's really good defending.
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
Zanetti gets it away. Beckenbauer. Cruyff. Aims beyond the defence. Decent chance! And it's a goal! The first significant strike. And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
So, a breakthrough already. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Van Dijk promptly onto that, and that is that. Quarter of an hour played. That's been cut out, well played. Nicely shaped ball. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
Vitoria really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Pepe spots it and intercepts. Check punts it upfield. Van Dijk. Now it's Scholes. Now it's Son Heung-min against the crossbar. That's going to go a long way. Nice looking ball. Zanetti kept his eye on it, and he's there. Makaleli stood up well to him there. Abdullah. Now this could... And a shot! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And we have our very first corner. Mohamed Salah goes short. Mohamed Salah, oh, shooting chance! Now that has posed a few awkward questions.
Yep, certainly could have been something so much more.
And the pass is intercepted. Edmilson. He might be in here! And he shoots! Well, there's contact there one way or another. Oh, it's a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. Real pressure penalty, this. And Cech pulls off a sensational save. Oh, he's missed it, he's missed it.
It really wasn't a confident penalty, Peter. It was almost like he was trying too hard to second-guess what the keeper was trying to do.
Vitoria have their second corner now. And it's been taken short. Opts to... Big chance! It's a goal! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
So they have it all to do again.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
No, that's been intercepted. Makaleli. That pass has been well intercepted. Cech breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Totti always looking for that half a chance. Oh, delightful ball. Not a hint of offside here. Forward it goes. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Vinicius Junior looking to play him in. Vinicius Junior! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Oh, it's very good running that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
And it's Ibrahimovic. That's an imaginative pass. Son Heung-min. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Thuram in towards the back stick. And a chance! It takes a shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
Totti really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Tries to play it through. Oh, well played, well played. And it's been hooked away. And for the first half, that is that. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square.
And we come to you now
the midway point of the game.
Well, I think keeping our neutral hats on, Peter, this is more than a decent game of football where we've seen plenty of creativity. Both sides really ought to be looking to up the urgency, though.
Well, they've gone toe-to-toe for those 45 minutes, and at half-time the score is 1-1.
Substitution.
Vitoria kick off the second half. Cruyff with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
And he's managed to get rid. Beckenbauer does really well to win the ball there. He's having a pop! Oh, nice. Just not quite.
He actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
Victoria do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
And the shot! Oh, it's fallen loose again! There it is!
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game, but that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
That has been drummed into him from such an early age, Peter. It almost came as second nature. He susses the keeper couldn't hold on to it, and he's there in a flash.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
It's a searching pass.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Maradona. And it's Totti. Zanetti picks it up out wide. And he's there to belt it away.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
The attendance for this match was 50,913.
Taken back almost at once. He has found the way through. It's a promising position, and he's definitely onside. Now, who's going to be first to this?
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
That's really well cleared. And it's gone back to the keeper. Keeper's got good distance on that. Edmilson. He's found space here. And this is Mohamed Salah. Shot a goal! It's in! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. A finish of great intelligence. He just understood and he executed so smoothly.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
Substitution on the field. Number 9.
So we have movement on
Francesco
both
Totti.
benches.
Number 20.
Victoria go up by 2 and are
Number
looking good.
15.
You could certainly
Vinicius
sense a real
Junior.
change of mood here. Now
Number
the crowd are
13.
demanding that they just finish this off.
Coming on the field.
Going after
Number
that.
5. Hazard. Number
Thuram
18.
kept aware, and
Shevchenko.
it is reclaimed easily.
Number 6.
Just about up to 75
Number
minutes.
22. Xavi.
And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Just eases him off the ball. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Zanetti. Juve might just make this. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
That's a cute ball. Oh, no question, that's a foul. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. There they go, hunting in packs. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Into the last 5 minutes. Azar. Over to the right flank. And he was quick to react. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Now it's Roberto Baggio. Hazard. And no, that was never going to make it. Deftly away.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Who's too strong, too smart. Pele. And he's intervened well there. And the number on the board is 3. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. So the winners, bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were having none of that.
We are glad
Well,
to
from
inform you
behind,
that
Jim,
today's
that is
match
some
day
win, isn't it?
programmes are
This has
available
been a
from
very
stands
composed
located by the
response
gates.
when trailing.
I'm sure
There
they
was
will
no
make
sense
fine
of...
souvenirs.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So we're up and running. Kaká in the side, just about as box office as it gets.
Yeah, I totally agree. He, in many ways, the blueprint of the modern-day number 10, lauded for his simple and very graceful style of play. Really is a player who has the lot.
You come to the game just to see him play. Pelé, looking to pass their way up the pitch.
Eto'o really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very...
And he's decided to go for it. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Looking for options for movement. Scholes. Well, that pass isn't the best. Oh, that's clever.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Soma. He is through here. He's found some space. Makalele did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Shot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. They've played it short. Takes the shot! Irwin gets it away. Abdullah receives it in a good position here.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
it's Scholes. And this is Mohamed Salah. So it is still 0-0. Pele.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And he welcomes it in. And that is expertly dealt with. Maradona. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, well played. He got back really well. Abdullah absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game. Just the keeper in his... It's Maradona! Now that's well seen too. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Pele, the specialist in tearing teams apart. Kaká. Van Dijk.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Abdullah. Now it's Mohamed Salah. That's a foul, no two ways about it. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. And it's Salah. Mohamed Salah! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Mohamed Salah is offering a right smile there.
Can he get on the end of this? Oh, played through for the wide man. And that has left him in a heap. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Pele. Oh, that's a key interception. Van Dijk has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. Pele. There's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Good running, strong and purposeful. Edmilson. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Knocks it into space. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Soma. Strong running down that left flank. And it's Scholes. Oh, no joy this time. Makaleli.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Abdullah. Abdullah is fouled. And that's going to be a booking.
Well, you either commit a foul and take one for the team, or just stand by and concede a potential goal. It's not a great choice, Peter, but I think I do the former in that position.
So the last big chance perhaps before half-time. And the potential here for the first goal of the game. Oh, good chance, surely! Driving forward, shin to shin. And the referee has blown for half-time. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. How would you review the first half?
Well, 0-0 is a little surprising, and while initially they must have felt that they'd score from the many chances we saw, they might now be thinking that this could go against them.
So we are where we began. The scoreline remains 0-0 at the break.
Substituição em campo. Camisa 21.
And here is the first touch of the second half.
Entrada do jogador.
Vitoria
Camisa
are
5.
probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Vitoria come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, I'm assuming...
Chance for a shot! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. And it's been hooked away. That's good play. Just eases him off the ball. Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And the pass is intercepted. Maradona. And the through ball. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Can he finish? Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Thinks about the shot. And he can thump it away. Pirlo.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Now it's Maradona. And this is Mohamed Salah. He's got away. Irwin is the type of player who always likes having a bit of space in front of him. Manchester United appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time. He's having a shot! Goal! They've done it! Finally, they've broken through. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
Substituição em campo. Camisa 13.
So we have movement on both
Camisa
benches.
20.
The first
Camisa
breakthrough.
4.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Camisa 6.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Camisa 14.
And he shoots! Oh, how good is he? Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And this is getting better and better. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So that's two now without reply.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
And he was quick to react. Vitoria still have the cards to affect this game. Maradona. Great vision. Now it's Eto'o. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. He has found the way through. Vitoria needed that. They really needed it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there.
Surely he can't miss! No, couldn't quite catch up to that.
substituição.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
Vitoria have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
And there's green grass ahead of him. It's Son Heung-min! Tremendous from Son Heung-min! That is a gem! An absolute gem! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. And wow, he has given that a right old hit.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot round the ball so effortlessly. Amazing.
Vitoria find a position of real strength now. And here's Eto'o. Bellingham. He is just caressing the ball. Not the most accurate pass. And he's quick to... Xavi! Just perfection from Xavi. About as smooth as it gets. It could be a lifeline. 2 more needed. Manchester United may be down, but not out just yet. It's a pretty loose pass. Maradona wants to run onto this. That has not gone well. That's a good ball. It looks as though the ref has given a penalty. He has. So a big chance now from 12 yards. Schmeichel must save this. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not a twitch, not a blink.
Should we have ever doubted him? Cool as you like.
Vitoria visibly comfortable, now up by 3. Cleared without hesitation. And it's Xavi. Tries to pass it through. Now it's Maradona. Thuram gets across to intercept that. Bellingham. Irwin. There's a sharp little ball here. Zola showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Zola. Ambrosini. Rijkaard is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Ambrosini has ended up in no man's land. Van Dijk. It's not an especially good pass, that. 5 minutes to add. Now it's Roberto Baggio. He's in one-on-one. And the shot! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. They are gorging themselves here on a seriously gorgeous scoreline.
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Things looking so... And that's that. Vitoria looking by any yardstick formidable. Truly enjoyable to watch, and clearly so together. That was a terrific day for them. Son Heung-min claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument.